4-1 to Bournemouth. Bournemouth! They're playing the Vitality Stadium. You can see the road from their stadium. They don't even have any walls in that damn thing. And they beat us 4-1 and guaranteed their survival. They're 9 points ahead of us now. Bournemouth beat us 4-1. How humiliating does it get? You've got 5 games left. This is the biggest chance you have to get a win. The biggest chance you have to give you some sort of hope, some sort of chance of survival. And you're fucking walking around doing nothing. No hope, no desire, no energy, no passion. Barely busting a gut. Barely using any energy at all. You look defeated. You look lost. You look struck, staring into a gaze. Like you're basically admitting relegation already. You've got your fucking owner, Radrizzani, DMing people on Twitter saying that this is unacceptable. It's shit. Why don't you go down there and tell the manager that? Tell the players that, because they clearly haven't gotten that through their head. They think it's alright. They think it's alright to fucking flounder about doing jack diddly squat on the pitch and allowing teams to pick us apart with ease, with very, very, very minimal work, with very, very minimal quality and ability, and they're still able to pick through us like nobody's business. Meslier, our goalkeeper, what has happened to him? What has happened to him? He has been awful. The 2 goals he conceded today, I mean, he conceded 4, but out of 2 of them that he conceded, the first one, slapping the ball down again, the exact thing he did against Fulham, slapping the ball down, that fucking flappy hand Meslier, flap of the wrist Meslier, back at it again, the same Meslier. We were speaking about this for like 18 months now. We've been speaking about flappy hand Meslier and his constant flap of the wrist, just slapping the ball down, and he's done it again. He's only gone and done it again in the worst of moments. And the 4th goal they scored in the 92nd minute, he let the ball roll through him like that. He let the ball roll through his stomach. It's humiliating. It's embarrassing. The defense can't defend. The goalkeeper can't save a shot to save his life. The attackers can't finish. Nonto had a couple of big sitters today. Nonto, I thought, was actually, he was very good at times when he was actually able to do things. As the game went on, he became less and less effective. And he did miss a couple of chances within that. Especially the header. Big opportunity. Got to be taking that chance. And again, it's big chances that come to cost Leeds. It all stems from that big Bamford miss against Leicester. That would have completely changed everything if he had just scored that one chance, one opportunity. Your knees are weak, your arms are heavy, you've got vomit on your sweater already like Mum's spaghetti. He was nervous, but on the surface he looked calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting how to put his feet on the ground and score a goal. He doesn't know how to use his left or right. He is giving me heart attacks and palpitations. I don't know what I'm watching here. And it snapped back to reality. And oh, there goes gravity, dragging us down to the relegation zone. Yet again, just shit. It's just awful. It's just, I mean, the flows, that horrific flow of the rap I was just producing over there has better flow than our football. We can barely string 3 or 4 passes together succinctly without looking like we're about to crap our pants. We can barely cut teams open. 1 goal from a beautiful cross by Nonto. Beautiful in-swinging cross. And it was dealt with by Bamford. He noshed it into the left side netting. Great movement from Bamford. Great finish. And a great pass. But that was about the only moment of quality we showed in the game. Nonto came close again in the second half. Rebound from the corner. It was saved from point-blank range from the flick on. And then he had a whack at it. And it was just tipped past the post. It was unfortunate. Could have been a great goal. Could have maybe got Leeds back into it. But aside from that, no real moments of quality. No real moments of anything from Leeds. No fight, no heart. I just don't know. They look lost. The owner looks lost. He's DMing fans. You're DMing fans on Twitter. Get off Twitter and get working. What is that? What? What is our club? I love you, Radrizzani, for everything you've done for us in the past, but what is going on? What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? What are we doing? What's going on? What is going on? The players at the end, they look defeated, they look lost. I hear people saying that we deserve to get relegated. Whether we deserve to or not, I really hope we don't, because I cannot deal with it. It took me so long to get into the Premier League. My entire life has been Championship and League One football for all I can remember. Finally, I was so happy to be watching Premier League football. And now, we're on the verge of losing it after just 3 years. I really thought we were going to build something when we got into the Premier League. I really thought we were going to build something. Right now, we couldn't build a fucking cube with a Lego bricks, let alone something in the Premier League. It's awful, it's embarrassing, it's terrible, it's weak, it's spineless, it's gutless, it's heartless, it's fucking devoid of quality, heart, passion, integrity. Any kind of positive acumen that you want to put on it, it's devoid of all of it. I can't think of one good aspect of our game. One thing that I can look at that gives me any hope that we're not going to get slaughtered by City. If Bournemouth can put 4 past you, what the flying cactus sniffing ass are City going to do to you? If Bournemouth can put 4 past you, if Palace can put 5 past you, if Liverpool can put 6 past you, well, you're probably going to have to add all those together, and you're probably going to end up looking at a 17-0 hiding from City. You know what? We might get our customary consolation goal that we always seem to get. You know, that gives us a little sprinkling of hope, because, you know, you can't just leave Leeds fans flat and then thinking that everything's going to go shit the whole game. You have to give them a little bit of hope to grasp onto, don't you? You have to give them a little slither of something to look forward to, you know, to grasp at the seams at, and then rip away from them in dramatic fashion. So we might get a goal, might even take the lead against City, and then concede 17 in the next 20 minutes that follows it. I mean, we haven't conceded with this many goals since we've been in the Premier League in a month. I don't even know if we've ever conceded this many goals ever in the Premier League, or in a month. You know, over 22 goals or whatever we conceded this month. Bielsa had 20 goals conceded, and he was sacked because people said it was so awful. It's worse than that now. And this guy certainly doesn't have the cash in the bank of Bielsa. Would I sack him? I don't know. Do you guys want to sack him? I mean, we can't do any worse than what we have with him, but we don't have anyone to bring in. And I don't really want to see Skabala as our manager. He's not a fucking qualified manager. That's pretty much signing our death warrant if we go with Skabala. I don't know what options we have. I don't know where we go from here. Where are we going from here? As Maluka once famously sang. Anyway, guys, you know, I've spieled on, I've rambled on enough in fury, in rage, in devastation, in anger, in upset, in everything. I want to know what you guys have to say about it. Who do you guys think we should bring in, squad-wise, personnel-wise, managerial-wise? Do we stick with what we got? What hope do we have of getting anything out of City? Please, give me some sort of hope here, some sort of optimism. But I don't know. I can't think of any right now. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Anyway, guys, but now, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers.